All right, yo. Let's see. Okay, you see the wave? There we go. All right. So, this right here is the first installment of my TikTok story called Under a Racist. All right. um, and right now, this that I'm about to read is day 3 of 60. It's on probably day 7, maybe 8, right? Of the 60-day notice that I got from the apartment that I've been staying in for 16 years without a problem. In fact, I've been here longer than the landlord owned the property. All right, so let's get into it. 3 days ago, I got a 3 days ago, I got a 60-day notice to vacate the premise due to complaints from multiple neighbors. The notice says, quote, "We as the landlords have tried for the last year to resolve this feud with no success." End quote. The whole letter is false and unjust. First, it's only been about 5 to 6 months. And I can prove that because it started when my daughter was 6 months years old. She'll be a year on the 23rd of December. And then number 2, it says they have been having a hard time holding tenants above me. This is also false. It's only been 2 tenants and they both still stay here. But wait. So the first tenant who started the problem called the police on me multiple times, right? The first time I was in the shower, or actually I was taking a shit and I turned the shower on so nobody would hear me. And she decided to play in the water. Like if you were in college, somebody's in the shower, you flush the toilet and it messes with the water pressure, instantly turns the hot water cold. She sat there and did it the whole time I was in the bathroom, right? And so after I was done, I got out and I went upstairs and the door I believe it was slightly open. So I nicely tapped on it. I'm black. I know better than to go beating on somebody's door, right? And thank God I did, because guess what? She came to the door. When she came to the door, she had a mug on her face, right? And I said, "Are you playing in the water in the bathroom?" She said, no English. And when she said that, I seen her gold tooth, right? And so that's when I said, "El baño, agua." She dropped the mug off her face, backed away, grabbed the phone, and then called the police. The phone was on speakerphone. There was also a younger woman in her presence, right? As the phone rung, then she began to cry. Mind you, she's behind a locked gate. All I said was, "Are you playing in the water in the bathroom?" Okay? The police got on the phone and she said something like I was doing something to her. So I just backed up a little bit from the gate, right? And just stayed right there. And all my other neighbors had came outside by this time and seen what was going on. So the police end up pulling up, and this is very important, okay? He told us when he left, right? Because nothing happened basically. When he left, though, he said that this is a silver matter. Do not call the police for this. This is between you, the landlord, and the courts. Okay? That's what he said. This is the first time the police was called by them. Okay? Because I haven't called the police, and I refuse to call the police on another brown person no matter what happens. That's just how I feel. Nobody else has to feel that way, but that's just how I feel. Let's pause it real quick.